I am a kleptomaniac, and I don't know how to stop myself. Self-explanatory, I suppose. It ain't a new issue. One of my earliest memories is of shoplifting as a child. Glass beads did not get caught. I grew up habitually stealing from family members and friends, both within and outside of my own home. When I started working, I'd steal from my job. Started off small, but I got bolder and bolder. Initially small things. Merchandise, then cash. I never kept track of how much I stole, what it was worth. But over the years, hell, even in the past year or less, it's been thousands of dollars worth of stuff. Jewelry, clothing, books, food. I got fired a few years ago because I got caught stealing from work. I was stupid and decided instead of just walking out with my stolen items that I'd pretend to have already bought, I'd use an old gift card that had been behind the counter instead. I should have known that it was foolish to let myself show up in the system. Next day, that was it. I lied to my mother and told her I quit, which wasn't a stretch. The management was terrible. I fell into a hole of depression for months after that, ended up back in retail with a friend's recommendation, didn't put the last job on my application. And I hadn't learned my lesson weeks into the job, and I already started pocketing cash out the register. But now I've been working there going on 2 years, and I really like the job, and I like the people who work there, and I still can't stop myself from being a fucking idiot and stealing shit. Yesterday, it was off the top of a coworker's cash register that somehow had an extra $100. I didn't take all of the imbalance, which was maybe a mistake. Would my boss find out when they try to figure where the extra money came from? Did my boss already suspect me of being a worthless thief and put extra money in the till to test my honesty? Even if they don't find out, I'm kicking myself for being such a fool bastard who doesn't know when to quit. I don't get paid a lot, but I get paid better than I would if I was out of work entirely. And I love my coworkers. The amount of shame of them discovering how pathetic I am would kill me. I know I need to stop. I'm so afraid to go back to work tomorrow just to have the same conversation as I did at my last gig. My mother wouldn't believe it if I told her I quit this time. She knows how much I like this job. I doubt anyone will read this whole essay, but I ain't Catholic, and I couldn't bring myself to tell anyone I know in real life. I've only ever told my very best friend about my stupidity, but I feel even more guilty putting my contrition on his plate. Enjoy my shame, y'all.